But I'm saying at some point he realized there's a business in this, and I've been an entertainer since. Do that. Oh yeah, do that. I don't know if y'all ever seen Major Pain.
Come on now. As soon as we start doing this, if you ain't saying it, you need to go watch that movie.
Get your ass. Turn the TV off.
The bloopers in Rush Hour 2. Damn! He not gonna be in Rush Hour 3.
He not gonna be in Rush Hour 3. He ain't gonna be in Rush Hour 3. Did I tell y'all got the ChatGPT? Yeah, man. I'm gonna talk about them. I pay the monthly. I'm on.
I still don't even know what the hell they use ChatGPT for.
Everything. I don't even use Google no more unless it's just for maps.
I feel it. I definitely feel that map part.
That's it. Cause now what I do when we be oh, what's this subject? What's that subject? Oh, how many these? How many that? Anything I need, I just go to ChatGPT now, and it'll just. Even though I did hear that like some trees are dying every time.
We'll be fine. We won't be here. We won't be here by the time they all gone.
Oh no, they dying now. These trees are dying now. Damn. So I guess I won't have no audience today. I won't have no music today. So the whole way I usually start the pod, like this is not how I'm starting it because it's there.
It's fine.
It's I guess so.
It's fine.
It's not fine. It's gonna have to be fine because that's just how it is. It's like that, and that's the way it is. All right. Let me go ahead and just intro with the disclaimer before I start the show. Then,
Disclaimer.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you ever been here for a disclaimer.
I feel like you did the disclaimer the last video.
Okay, cool. You've been here. You've been okay. Well, we are not reporters. Bing. We are not experts. We have regular jobs. We have regular lives. We do not have a research team, but we do ChatGPT now.
That's good. We don't gotta pay them.
We are parents, which means we are broke because I pay for my kid in ChatGPT now.
Pockets full of land.
We think we funny. Some of us really are. You depend.
You let us know.
Continue to watch at your own risk, and if you have any complaints or concerns, please contact our manager and or HR representative. The person who runs that department is nobody. Please talk to nobody. They are in charge of everything. They do a great job. I really fuck with nobody. Somebody runs the department where we do all the hiring, or if you wanted to do any promotional or merch or anything like that, somebody handles that department. Yeah. But nobody handles HR.
Yeah.
So if you have any complaints, go to nobody.
And he or she will take care of it.
Yeah. Them.
Yeah. Them. They.
Nobody takes care of everybody.
Well, they say them. They.
Yeah. Nobody will take care of you. Somebody is them. Them do their job too. Just like nobody do it. But I'm just saying, if you have a complaint, go to nobody. All right. And the most important thing, we are the entertainment. And you are the gang, so just remember, woo. They looking for you, not us. All right. I'm just saying, that's entertainment, LSD gang. Gang.
They looking for y'all.
They the gang.
Hey, look, they the gang. Hey, look.
You know how everybody got the Rihanna Army, the Riri Army, or Navy, and Beehive, and
all that.
It's the LSD gang members.
Right.
But
right. We never said we was enough.
Unless y'all got a different name for yourselves. Right. I don't know. All right, maybe they're going by High Rise Productions now because this is High Rise Productions, aka LSD Entertainment, LSD Gang. And at the end of the day, this is really can we agree on something?
And that caught me off guard the first time I saw that.
Oh yeah. Oh, you weren't here for that conversation.
I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah. High Rising. You weren't here for that conversation. But that's what we High Rising Productions, FKA. Formerly known as.
Oh.
FKA.
I was like, what's that?
Yeah, that's what that is.
Formerly known as.
Formerly known as. Yeah. Because AKA means we still go at it.
Also known as.
Yes, but it's FKA. Formerly known as.
I thought you was throwing up a set.
Hey, they the gang.
Right. I was like,
okay.
Wait. I thought you said it was them. I don't want to be no Rico case. Okay. I saw what young
I'm just making sure we all know.
You can't even say slime no more.
Hey, you know they blend the NBA. I mean, they can't wipe their nose no
Like,
more.
damn.
What you mean I can't wipe my nose?
Man, bro, I got a snotty nose, bro.
I got a snotty nose.
I gotta be playing out here in the middle of winter.
Right? Let me see if I have an icebreaker or anything that I would like to. I did a stroll through my phone the other day, so it ain't much to stroll through right now. I do got one stroll through my phone. I'll write that down. It ain't much, so technically it's not a stroll. It's really just a pit stop. But it's really just a pit stop through the phone. But here we go.
It's through the phone.
Did we say who we were? I am Yaz the character.
And I am Chuck. I know I ain't been here in a while. I'm in a new setup. Your boy's back. I'm alive. Just got, and like the disclaimer said, we have real jobs.
Yes.
We have real ordinary people.
Ordinary people.
You guys have the power to change that, though. If you want to see us every day, all the time, you can change
scan the QR code. We got plenty of places for you to donate and or buy merch.
Yes. Somebody definitely will help you with that.
Somebody helps everybody with that.
Yeah.
Somebody will help everybody. All right. Strolling through my phone. There's no stroll. It's a pit stop, actually. And the pit stop is, you niggas is serial killers. I know. What do you mean? I know somebody had called King Von a serial killer, and they was like, I know some people didn't like that. They didn't appreciate what I'm saying.
The definition of a serial killer is if you kill multiple times.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's ChatGPT.
Yeah. Serial is like multiple. So you're a serial
Let's say
murderer, rapist, con artist, whatever. You've done it multiple times.
Right? That's what I'm. What defines serial killer on our ChatGPT? A serial killer is typically defined as someone who commits multiple murders, usually 3 or more, over a period of time, with a cooling off period between each crime. So, multiple victims, usually 3 or more people, separate events, killings occur at different times and at locations, not all at once. Cooling off period, and a psychological motive. The killings are often driven by psychological gratification, such as power control, sexual compulsion. These niggas still sound like serial killers to me.
Yeah.
All right, and pattern or signature. Many serial killers display consistent methods, motives, word I can't say, and often leave behind a signature that reflects their personal fantasies. Sound like these niggas are serial killers to me. What's the only thing y'all want to say? The fact that these niggas don't ever stop killing?
No, the fact that he didn't leave, I think maybe it's the fact he didn't leave behind his signature. Whatchamacallit? Yeah, well,
they signature killing is the fact they kill niggas who gangbang.
Yeah,
That's
killing they ops.
That's their motive.
Apparently, he's had 7 bodies. That's more than 3.
It's a power control, sexual compulsion, deep-seated rage.
And from what Trap Lord Ross put up, there was a cool-off period. Kill a nigga 1 month, 3 months later, I kill another nigga.
Nope, sound like a cool off period to me.
4 months later, I kill another nigga.
These niggas sound like serial killers by definition.
The gratification is we up on the scoreboard. We're up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, that girl said. That was just a quick. We ain't gotta be. That was a pit stop. I was just strolling through my phone.
Rest in peace to that man, but I mean, he was what he.
Rest in peace to his victims as well. Good Lord
right.
Jesus, he's a serial killer. All right, not just him. They all serial killers. All them niggas is either real serial killers or allegedly serial killers.
Yeah.
Every nigga that's in the song talking about, I give it 3 niggas.
Ran down that
Ran
nigga.
down on the
stood
nigga.
over that nigga.
Shot a nigga down.
It's just like, damn, bro.
I kill a bitch and her grandmama. Like, whoa.
Damn, bro, go get some help.
What her grandma
Go
do?
get some therapy. You can afford it.
What her grandma do?
If it wasn't for her, your daddy wouldn't be here. And if it wasn't for your daddy, you wouldn't be here. So I started at the top.
Dang, we started from the bottom. Nope, started from the top. Now we're here.
From the top.
What you doing, buddy? Hey, get back. Sit down. Thank you. Did you hit your head? All right. Bye. Get out. Yeah, you ruining the show.
Okay.
He's like, okay,
Okay.
I am the show.
All right. Let's keep it on music.
Go, go. Go.
Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth. His ancestors visit him? The ancestors definitely talk to Will.
Right.
Here. No.
I done won every award on these movies.
How you let me do it?
Are you still rapping?
Right. You still going? You can tell you really thinking too. This is where he thinking.
Will.
This is where he thinking about.
Will, I he in the middle of a song.
Right. He made the whole song. So I put this on the album.
All right, Will. Hey,
Let's eat. I like that.
hey, sit down, man. Before I kick you out. So, I just want to say, I did check out Will's album. I had no problems with it. It's definitely not like, I ain't about to be like, oh, about to go back to that Will album.
Yeah, about to go. Let me go. Yeah, drop that wheel. But
Yeah.
it's. I've heard a song or two.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to the whole album. Now, he can rap, obviously, but it's not like something that I'm finna just be like, oh yeah, throw that wheel on.
Yeah,
You know,
and
it's-
I know a lot of people was trying to. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot. I've heard a few people say, you know, how much they heard Big Sean on the album, meaning
Yeah.
his pen game.
Yeah.
I just want to say, yes, I also felt like Big Sean wrote some of Will's verses,
You know, I thought that was just me.
but I know that Jaden has wrote some of his dad's verses before too.
Yeah.
I also know that Will was rapping before these niggas was born.
Right.
So
I think Jazzy Jet probably put some on his too.
I don't know if Jazzy can rap.
I ain't right about that. He ain't
He's
that.
like a producer on.
Yeah.
Hey, get out. No. All right, you're ruining the show. See? Bye. 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 Get out.
He just want to be with his mama.
I don't even know that kid like that.
He has all that freedom. I don't get it.
Yeah, well, he gonna wait until I want to go to sleep, and then he gonna want to roam around the whole house.
Yeah. That's how they.
Roam around the house when I'm allowing you to. See?
Right.
Not when I want you to sit your ass down.
Right.
All right. No, yeah, Will. You know, drop this recently. The album. So now he got the freestyle. What should I say?
I was about to say I listened to $1 Million for the Game with him, and he was just like, what makes you? And he said, man, I just wanted. He said something like, I just,
Get out.
He said he just wanted to challenge himself. He was just like, you know, I know because Gilly was just like, you know, you got M's up to. He's like, yeah, I know. He said, you know, I'm turning down scripts that be worth more than people's careers. He's just like, so he's like, he said, I miss rapping, so I wanted to do it. He's like, I don't care what it sells. I don't care about that and this. He was like, I just wanted to put out another album because hell, I like to rap. He said, and then I'm seeing all these young cats do it. He's like, just had to show him that Uncle Willie can still do it too.
Hey, Uncle Willie. Big Willie. Oh, no, that was Big Ellie.
That was, yeah. And then
Big
I saw a
Ellie.
comment, somebody was like, that he said, they call me Big Ellie. He said, literally, no one's ever called you Big Ellie.
And I said, y'all don't know. Y'all ain't been around every woman. Y'all don't think, no.
Y'all been born in the 80s?
Also, if you think women ain't called that nigga Big Ellie,
We don't know that man.
I'm calling him whatever you want me to call him if we doing what we supposed to be doing.
Right. He said they called me. He didn't say y'all. He
They
said
did.
they.
Who?
We
Yes.
don't know who they was.
And
But he said they called him. So it
believe
gotta be
me, I could ask nobody and they can tell me who they is.
true. Right.
Because they complain more to the HR department than anybody. So
Man, look.
Allegedly. All right.
Allegedly. I love that one.
Right. Let me see. That was Big Willie. All right. I guess that was kind of music, but I guess since he do both, because he said I'm an actor, right?
Action star.
Shit. But you know what? I could have went from serial killers straight to these young niggas out of control. So now let's just go to these young niggas out of control.
So recently, I don't know if you heard about that dude that killed somebody at the hotel and went and jacked 3 cars.
Ooh. I might swerve on that corner.
And this man shot somebody at the Aliante.
No, I ain't hear about
Hopped in somebody else's car, carjacking.
Dang.
Went and found one of my coworkers. Jacked them for their car.
So wait, he jacked somebody.
He shot someone. Went on a run. Took someone's car. Throughout the day, I don't know what he did. They looking for him. He went and found somebody else's car who happened to be one of my coworkers. They're all right, thank goodness.
Wait, this ain't the internet? This your real life?
My real life. No, this is on the news. But once I saw that one of the carjackings happened to one of my coworker, it became real. I'm like, oh shit! Like,
hey, ain't that crazy? How shit be just TV, and then they be like, it happened in Vegas. You were like, oh,
right. And then you hear, it happened to so and so. Oh, damn! I just saw him.
Wait, that's my apartment building.
Right. It's like, damn, whoever got that shit look tacky. Right. That's our problem.
Is that me outside?
Right. Who that
on the news?
Damn.
All right, go ahead.
But these YNs, caption young niggas under here, is out of control. Where is y'all mama at? Like, the worst we did back in the day, man, look, we throw eggs at your house, maybe. Well, I'm not saying it was me, but I'm just saying kids throw eggs, TP your car,
right?
Ring your doorbell, make you get up out the bed and go open the door,
right?
Might throw rocks at your stuff. The worst that happened.
You said prank call, right?
Prank call.
Yeah.
Your window might get broken because the kid was throwing.
Ding door ditch was the shit. That's the one when you knock on the door and run.
Well, yeah.
Oh my god, why was that so fun as a kid?
Because it was safe.
It was exhilarating.
It was fun because you knew.
No, we thought it was safe.
Yeah.
Actually, now that we in 2025, that shit was never safe. Niggas, the way they kill people now. You know how many people probably got killed then and we just didn't know because they just wasn't talking about it?
But back in the day when we was actually kids, they knew it was dumb kids outside.
No. We lived in our neighborhoods and was knocking on the doors in our neighborhoods.
Yeah, right.
Nowadays, your black ass don't live in an all black neighborhood. Your black ass lives in whatever neighborhood with all these other people.
But I'm just saying,
I'm saying, I'm pretty sure the niggas who was living in whatever neighborhood in 1970 something wasn't ding door ditching. That's what I'm trying to say.
They could. It was. Look,
you think in 1979 you was knocking on?
Not us. I'm talking about kids. Period.
Okay.
Just the kids. Like, don't matter what neighborhood you was in. You ring the doorbell. The old lady get up. She be mad that she got to get up and close the door.
See, I don't feel like white kids play ding door ditch. They play ding door leave shit on your door.
But nowadays,
and you definitely
let's
disclaim. And you definitely can get shot for leaving shit on my door.
Yeah.
See, I'm saying you shouldn't. I'm saying we are scared that we could get shot for knocking on the door. Back then, we probably could have too, but we didn't know.
We didn't know.
I'm saying, if you leave shit on somebody's door, we know for sure you can get shot for that.
Yeah. First of all, you coming up to the door could get you shot. Period. But why is you? Because everybody got a ring camera.
But to your point, I'm saying we didn't know that back then.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, back then, you could, but especially.
No. See, this is where I think we agree? Can we?
No, I just think about when we was kids. You knew, you might not knew all your neighbors, but it was back in the day where if I went to your house, my mom had to talk to your mama real quick.
Yeah, but see, I think that's what I'm trying to say. Back then, we were all in community. The Asian neighborhood was the Asian neighborhood. The Latino neighborhood was the Latino neighborhood, and the black neighborhood was the black neighborhood. So if we were ding door ditching in our neighborhoods or in our apartment buildings, the black lady's not about to shoot the little random black kid. The Latino lady not about to shoot the little Latino.
I feel what you're saying.
Okay, now we live next to everybody.
Yeah.
Where niggas feel like they have the right to do shit that I'm saying they probably would have did back then too and got away with it. But we just weren't as integrated back then.
I also think what the point I'm trying to get is like,
because I'm shooting little Mickey when he come to my door.
That's the whole difference between back then.
I'm saying in 1965, if little Mickey came to my door,
yeah,
we probably shooting him. But little Mickey don't live in my neighborhood.
Yeah, you're right. I'm talking about like just when I say kids, I'm just talking about.
And that's why we really shooting your ass because we know you don't live in my neighborhood.
But nowadays, if I see even if it's a kid or not, I don't care who's at the door. First of all, why you at my door? Because nowadays everything's so fucking crazy.
See, you keep saying, I'm saying it's always been crazy. We just got more access to how crazy it's been.
We got more visuals on it.
Yes. Yeah. So like when you say.
So when little Mickey got his hair blew off, it's in the news.
Yeah. So when we say these young niggas out of control.
But now, little, what's his name, got the phone up to show everybody.
Because when you say these young niggas out of control, I'm not saying you wrong as if it ain't been a spike.
Yeah.
Okay? I want to say that.
Ever since
I'm not saying it.
Serial killer rappers.
Yes, exactly.
Yes, just saying.
So I just want you to know, I'm not saying it ain't been a spike. I'm agreeing with that. I'm saying they always been out of control.
Yeah. And then I also put it.
We just didn't have so much access to see how out of control people were. Yeah.
And then also back then, grandma, parents don't parent the way they used to. I used to be fearful of my mother. Back, I'm pretty sure back when you was a kid, you and your siblings, y'all do something, y'all break something.
I'm definitely not as threatening to my child as my parents were to me.
Exactly. Remember how you just knew you was finna get told.
That don't mean I won't smack a nigga.
Yeah,
allegedly.
But you
still, I would never smack a nigga.
But you allegedly do a good home parenting.
I mean, I definitely do a good home parenting, but allegedly, I'm just playing.
But back then it wasn't allegedly. You was getting your ass whooped.
Nowadays
they not whooping these little kids.
How I have to say that my parents allegedly smacked the shit out of me just because I don't even know if I should say it. Like,
why do you think I ain't tatted up all the way to the face and got 10 baby mamas and been in jail? Because my mama put the fear of God in the nigga. I was just like, you know what? I can fight him. But if I do this, my mom gonna fight me. So
the baby stuff I give to your mama. The tattoos, some people is just, for some people, not for you, but for some people. Because I think my mamas might help save a lot of people for the baby stuff. So I'm not talking about the baby stuff. But for the tattoos, some of us just ain't, what you said, out of control.
Yeah. Hey, look, I can understand. I can understand you got tattoos.
Yeah, maybe
when I start to see it reach up to your face, you got your gang name tatted from the ear to the cheek. I'm
not like, LSD Entertainment.
And I'm just like, damn.
Tattooed on your chin.
Look, I can get LSD on my, right here. I can cover that up for a job. I can get it on my chest.
See, look, Pharrell.
But
right here. So did Pharrell get whooped or not? Because Pharrell got the tats all the way up to his neck. He didn't get whooped, huh?
No, he probably did, but
he getting it removed now, though.
But you can cover up your neck.
No, but he getting it removed now.
He probably just realized.
Yeah, because
I'm almost 50.
Well, his exact not allegedly.
A lot of times.
What's the word I'm looking for? I'm paraphrasing. I'm too old to be having tattoos up to my neck.
My neck, right? That's something I did when I first got money.
But I'm saying to your point, he might not have got smacked enough.
Well, I mean, he's a vampire. You don't know. He might have raised himself. That nigga, I know damn well Pharrell was famous when I was in elementary school. I have been out of school for 10 plus years, and he still looked the same.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, I know I done went through puberty, I done grew a beard, people I knew that had kids got married.
Speaking of things that's been around for a long time since we've been kids, I was watching Abbott Elementary. Shout out to that show.
I
very funny.
That out. I heard it's very
Please
good.
watch it. As a black supporter of good television, it's good television and it's good television with black people.
Because I've been using the memes with Tyler James when he looks looking like.
Because it's the black version of The Office, but at school.
Yeah.
And have you watched Parks and Rec? Like all them type of shows, they do the same.
Where they do like the little interview type thing. Yeah.
I watched Superstore one time. It wasn't that good. It was alright.
I tried to watch it. It wasn't that good. To me, it wasn't. I don't get something.
But if you want to go to sleep to it, though, it's a real good
throw someone in the background.
But and then when you wake up, it's like, oh, what's going on? Right. Oh, they still at the stove.
Oh, damn, they still at the stove. They still at work.
They still at work. All right.
Hey, look, I'm just saying, if you see a young walk up with you with a shiesty mask, get out his way. Shiesty mask and the dress hanging out the side of it, just get out the way.
Man. And it's summertime?
And with a hoodie.
You're looking. I got my sound effect button. I'll be going on these niggas.
They be getting on the bus. I'd be like, whatever, bro. Just leave me alone.
Yeah.
They be like, what's up, Unc? I know damn I ain't that old, but he said, oh, fuck it. Hey, look, whatever you said, nephew, go have a seat. I see you and 10 of your homies getting on. I ain't finna be on the news because of y'all.
Yeah, definitely. Especially when protocols say, just like when people be doing the extra at the stores and stuff, like, just in case y'all don't know, if what you bought is inside of a bag, they don't got the right to check your shit. They can only check your shit when you leaving, when it's, like, if you was walking out with the phone in your hand.
Right.
You walking out with the pens in your hand. It's like, excuse me, you got a receipt for that?
Right.
If the pens are in the bag, if the phone is in the bag,
we assume you bought it.
Well, yes, assume. I bought it, nigga. Don't be over here checking on me.
Right.
So just want y'all to know, technically that's against store policy. What was another thing? I was about to say, when I was look, I'm gonna get y'all all my McDonald's tricks one day too. If y'all want an egg McMuffin or something, and you like down on your dollars, like, oh shit, I ain't got $5 for this damn egg McMuffin.
$10 now. Shit.
Yeah. What you do is you a la carte. You say, can I have a sausage McMuffin? Well, the egg muffin is the one with the Canadian bacon. So say you want a sausage egg McMuffin. You say, can I have a sausage muffin? Because that's the cheapest one. And then you ask for the egg a la carte. The egg only costs. Now, I don't know how much it costs now, but let me just say, back then, the sandwich was like a $4 sandwich. So if you got the sausage muffin was $1. So your sandwich already just went down to $1. And then
you want to add the egg on there.
It was like 40 cents, 50 cents back then. So if the egg was 40 cents, 50 cents back then, it might be 90 or $1.10. So I'm assuming the sausage muffin, that combo should still be cheaper than however much it would cost if you just bought the sandwich. Yeah, that's Big Mac lovers who don't see the purpose in the middle bun. Another thing they used to do, they used to just ask for the double cheese or the McDouble, and they would just add lettuce and then Big Mac sauce.
Look, where else can you get this type of fucking
I'm
thing,
just saying.
Y'all
ain't gotta be paying
I'm about to
$17.
Tonight. Can I just get a McDouble, please, and add what's called this?
And if times are really, this last McDonald's tip, and if your times is really, 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 really hard, like, damn, I want to add some mayo. How much y'all charge for mayo? You just ask them for the mayo packet. Because they charge to use the thing in the back. That thing that squeezes the mayo on your sandwich.
I get paid every time I.
Yeah, they charging like back then it was 30 cents for you to add mayo. That's what I'm saying. When you could just say, "Give me the mayo packet."
Right.
Put that shit on yourself. All right, that's all I got for you.
For the labor.
They really is. So I just want y'all to know. That's all. That's my little trick for you.
She just put me on. I'm gonna go there like, nigga.
Give me the
tonight.
Give me a McDouble and some mac sauce.
Right.
Yeah, because adding the mac sauce is like adding the mayo. Yeah. Instead of you paying.
Can I get a strip of bacon, please?
Because they really. Because I'm telling y'all, they're charging you for the middle bun.
That motherfucker fall out all the time.
Yes,
anyway.
And if you get the McDouble and add lettuce, more than likely they're gonna give you the leaf lettuce, not the shredded one. And ain't the leaf lettuce better anyway?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying.
Because when I'm eating it, the lettuce ain't falling.
Exactly. They think about that. They charging you. They gave you the cheap lettuce, and they really charge you for this fucking middle bun.
That's not needed.
That's not even needed.
It's really not, bro. Sometimes I yank that.
And just in case y'all didn't know, back in the day, the Big Mac patty used to be a different patty. Nowadays, that Big Mac patty is the same as the McDouble patty. That's why you just get the McDouble.
Yeah. Now, I figured that because I remember back in the day, it used to be like the quarter pounder patty.
Yeah, it used to be.
And now I'm just like, this motherfucker look like a McDouble.
Yeah, and they that's why they put that middle bun. They're trying to trick you. Yeah. All right, let's get out of here. We gonna bad roommates. We gonna save it. We gonna go there yet. We got Will. Let's go to Raven. Let's go to Raven and Orlando Brown.
Oh Lord.
Raven. Oh my goodness. First of all, if I had to say who crazier, I'm going with Raven. But
Orlando Brown, I think it's the drugs.
I believe that Orlando Brown actually does all this shit on purpose and makes money off of it. And
it's like they want to see. Yeah. They want to see me.
Now I'm not saying he wasn't on drugs at some point in time.
And then he just saw that and they likes it.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm just keep it up.
But I'm saying at some point he realized there's a business in this, and I've been an entertainer since. Do that. Oh yeah, do that. I don't know if y'all ever seen Major Pain.
Come on now. As soon as we start doing this, if you ain't saying, you need to go watch that movie.
Get your ass. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. So let me see if I can find what Raven said. Hold on.
Because I'm going to keep it 100. This is a safe space. Orlando was very smart. His tongue quips are so much faster than mine.
What?
And I know that.
His tongue, what?
So he can come off the dome like,
Okay, maybe that's what she's saying.
Okay, I thought she was talking about, he was talking about when he gave her, I'm that little
Stop.
hilarious. And
She's talking to Jason Leon.
I know his family. I know him. And I knew him before drugs, after drugs, during God, not during God. And he was a comedic genius.
I'm telling you, this nigga been on TV since
right. You're right.
And at the beginning, I did not hire him, but we did know each other. And he can have his platform because I have my own, I'm sure. And that's okay too.
No, I mean in terms of like, this is why when you were a star before, the people who were on That's a Raven, you were a star before them.
No, Orlando was on.
We don't remember that.
If you don't.
Don't try to display my homie, man.
Shout out to Raven, sure she ain't that crazy.
Right.
What Raven say here though? I got Raven.
And then I like how she just kept it real. Like, no, he was acting before me. Like, I like how.
Yeah, he tried to diss her.
Yeah, he's
not diss her, diss him.
He was like, no, but we don't remember that. Nigga, you know you remember Major Pain.
Yes.
Stop playing. And then after that,
he been on plenty of our black shows from the 90s as well.
Being a little kid. Then he popped
First of all, I think just because the Cosby Show started in the 80s, Raven didn't get on the show until the 90s.
Right. And
he was already doing shit in the 90s.
Right. I was already do that, do it. And I'm working with the Wayne's Bros.
Yeah.
Look, Cosby, cool. I was more of a Fresh Prince, Martin type of dude. I didn't really watch the Cosby Show.
I mean, I watched it, but I watched for different reasons. I'm not comparing them. Meaning, if I was comparing them, it's...
my mom and my stepdad was watching the Cosbys. I was watching Will on Fresh Prince.
Yeah, I'm definitely those.
Damn, there was a rap in there.
Those are definitely funnier to me, but
yes.
It's Cosby. It's a classic. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see what she said.
That interview you did with Oprah, where she asked you if you were, African American, whatever. And
You got mad at me?
listen.
I am not an African American. I'm an American. I am a Black American. I am definitely Black. And yes, my ancestors come from Africa. How long does a bloodline have to live in one land before they are considered a pure species of that land? Meaning, how long did my people have to be in America to say, hey, no, we're American, compared to some people who are English American, who are Irish American?
And she spitting facts. Why she didn't say this on Oprah?
Because this is making a lot of sense. Because I honestly be saying that. I was like, I've never set foot on Africa. Now, my ancestors many generations ago might be considered American, but all I know is America, nigga. I was born in Tennessee.
She didn't say all that when she was on her.
Yeah, she was like, I am not African American. Bitch, what? Headlines everywhere.
Yeah.
She probably knew what she was doing.
She did. Well, look. Her and, I take it back. Her and Orlando are equally the same amount of crazy / genius. I'm done.
And then with the African American thing, technically you could put...
No, because at first I had her on the crazy list because of that, but then that's why I gave her a chance to explain herself. She explained that perfectly fine. How many, what she said, English Americans and all them just call themselves American now.
Someone pointed this out. Elon Musk is from South Africa. And somebody was like, technically, he is an African American. He's like, you guys sure? He said, sure you don't want to change that definition, buddy? He's just like, he said, technically, you would be lumped in with us. Not with Trump now. You over here with us. Come over to the cookout, bro. He said, let me get a Tesla off you, dog.
Big dog.
Right.
DAWG.
He said, that's why we should change. He said, most of us, unless you actually came from Africa and you remember being over there, he's like, most of us are purebred.
Now she said, I'm a Black American.
Yeah.
See, now I rock with it because I be trying to explain to people, me no black. I be trying to explain to people that if your skin, guess what you is? Yeah, I mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, I get it, what you trying to say. I am this, I is that. No, that is your ethnicity.
Yes.
That is where you is from. Your ethnicity.
But
Okay?
you is.
But you. There's only, okay, hold on, my bad. I gotta count the fourth one. There's 4 races. Okay? Black, Asian, Latino, white. Okay? Everything else is ethnicity.
Everything else is a mixture of your culture.
Yes. Yes. Because when you look at a Native American, they either look like Chili or George Lopez.
Damn.
Correct?
Two great ass.
They either look like Chili from TLC,
yeah,
or they look like George Lopez. They be looking like black and shit.
Yeah.
Or they be looking Latino and shit. So what is a fucking Native American?
Shit.
Oh, that's garbage.
That's my bad.
Okay. But yeah, what is they? That's what they are.
And honestly, there's a lady at work that is Native American, but I thought she was on the George Lopez side.
See?
Because I'm just like, oh, hey, she's like, oh, no. She's like, oh, son, she had something like one of those like chimes on. I was like, oh. Oh, she was like, yeah, I'm Native American. I'm like, oh, shit. Hey, look, that's why I don't ask questions. That's why I didn't assume anything, because I don't know. And then you think about it, you say Asian, you can be Chinese. They look,
Middle Eastern person
technically saying
either looks Asian or African.
And technically they live.
Because do we have to get the maps off of y'all? Like, we got the maps. Like I said, here go the map, y'all. Go Google a map.
See where that word Asia is.
But the point is, if you go get you a world map, you will notice that a lot of these countries, especially before Pangea, Google Pangea,
or ChatGPT.
ChatGPT. The point is, we all are pretty close to each other. That's the reason why if Native Americans are from here, that's why some of them look like Latinos. That's why some look black. Because everybody know, unless you want to be dumb, black people were everywhere. Except for Antarctica. I don't think nobody.
We don't do the cold.
Nobody was in Antarctica.
Right? No. I mean, even now, it's only science groups there.
There's some evil shit going on in Antarctica.
They study that. I mean, look, that's why I tell people. People want to believe something evil going on. They be like, you can't get there. No, you can't afford a boat. All you need is a boat. And you don't need a boat. You need a boat to break the ice. Because by the time you get close enough to it, you're going to freeze.
No, my heart I froze while you was talking about it. I really did.
The nigga, she said, we got the guy who's down there, he's doing research because they're trying to make sure it's not melting, because if it melts, we're going to...
See, if I was on that stuff we was talking about, if I was on the little, the little googly stuff, the shroomies, I definitely would be like, just this conversation would have made me feel like I was in the Titanic.
So, what he did was, he was like, let me show you how cold it is.
I was in the Titanic just when
he said, let me show you how cold it is. He took off 5, he said, I have to put on 5 or 6 layers of pants and clothes, and I have to cover my eyes. And that's still not enough, he said, because my eyebrows freeze. He's like, the water in your eyes will freeze. He said, let me show you.
Oh, no! All right, let's not talk about it.
No, well, he took a top ramen that was hot, super hot, steaming. Put a fork in it, put it outside. He said, I'm going to count to 10. 1, 2, 10. Went to 10. He went to go grab the fork, and the whole top ramen was stuck to the fork.
I don't want that top.
And he was just like, oh, and you want to live here? Come on. You think you can do it? He said, come on. He said, yeah, everybody's talking about it's the end of the world. He said, Nick, I'm standing on. He said, you can't come here because it's cold as shit. It's the same place you don't see people in the North Pole. He was just like, only people that's here is penguins and polar bears. He was just like, I was just like, damn, you know what? That just really blew my mind. He's like, come here if you want to, but just remember, if you think Alaska's cold, you think that's freezing. He said, come down here or come up here. We'll show you how cold it really can get.
Bruh, if you think Alaska's cold, come to Antarctica. Man, like I said, Antarctica.
And for 6 months, the sun don't show up. So you're really cold.
And the only reason why people are even in Australia is because it was where they sent people that, like the rejects of the world, right?
Something like that. And also with Australia, the reason you only find kangaroos there is because they're so isolated. They don't, most animals walk, like you showed that map how North America and South America are connected. Mm-hmm. So there's nothing stopping the leopard from going from Brazil up into North America. They just don't live up there. But with kangaroos, there was kangaroos already there. And when they separated, there's no way, unless they learn how to swim, there's no way to get to Asia or anywhere else. So that's why they're all in whatchamacallit. They like the land there, and then as time went on and shit started to drift apart, it's like, oh shit, we can't get to our cousins over in, well, fuck it, I guess we'll be here.
We'll just stay here then. Let me see. Where am I gonna start?
with that.
We can go to the bad roommates convo. I went to ChatGPT and I typed in shows about roommates. See? You see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like, this is how life can be.
Yeah, man, look.
And then they asked me, am I looking for a TV show? I'm like, don't worry about what they asked me. Yes, you correct. So did y'all show me? All right, y'all did. New Girl. I don't know if you ever seen New Girl or heard of New Girl. I watched it.
I've seen clips. I never watched it. But it's the two girls that...
No, everybody think that.
Is it? I thought it was the two girls that worked at the...
that's Two Broke Girls.
Oh, okay.
Ray thought the same thing. No. Damn. New Girl is the one with the girl who lives with the three guys.
That just
sound familiar. A quirky girl moves in with three guys, lots of heart and laughs. I watched that show.
And a lot of...
No, but she did end up dating one of them before.
Of course. You not gonna live in a house full of dudes and you a girl and not let one of them hit.
First of all, I only smashed that one nigga at one time. Wait, we not talking about me?
But you just proved my point. You're not gonna look... A group of... One nigga's not gonna live with a group of females without trying to smash. One girl is not gonna live with a group of niggas.
We was talking about the show still? My bad.
Hey, look, see?
Oh.
I'm just saying. I'm living here and it's 4 girls. Sooner or later, I'm gonna see somebody changing or getting out the shower, or they gonna see me, and one thing gonna lead to another.
But for me, allegedly, Friends, I never watched it, but so I don't really know what their roommate group was like.
Theme song.
But for the New Girl, they roommate group, they had the annoying roommate, the one that, but overall they weren't. I wouldn't say that they had such a bad roommate situation. I didn't watch Friends to judge their roommate situation, so I don't know.
I just know the theme song.
Big Bang Theory, I watched all the Big Bang Theory. Did you watch any of Big Bang Theory?
I've seen an episode or two.
Okay, so the roommates would be Leonard and the genius, and
what's his name? Sheldon.
And Sheldon would be the horrible roommate.
Because he's too smart.
He's mad, annoying. Like he we know he's a genius. He might be an autistic genius, meaning he might be super ain't know about things too.
Yeah.
I don't know. We might have to look up Sheldon one day and see what his background's really supposed to be. But
ain't
my
that
point,
what young Sheldon's supposed to be?
Oh yeah, I'm still on season whatever. I don't know. But I ain't really I like Big Bang Theory better. So I didn't really watch Sheldon as much. Yeah. But yeah, I'm Sheldon was probably the more annoying roommate. Let me see. 2 Broke Girls. That's the show you're talking about.
Okay. 2
very different women become roommates and start a cupcake business. Do you know which one of them was the more annoying roommate?
I have no idea.
Okay, so you watched it.
I just know that
they look equally annoying.
Equally.
Okay.
Yeah.
Broad City. Never watched it.
Never watched it.
Let's go. They said drama and dark comedies. Girls, never watched it.
Nope. Thought you were about to say Girlfriends.
Right? I was like, and I was about to say, who was the roommate besides when girl was freeloading off her, which obviously that goes back to our bad roommate situation.
Yeah.
If you are freeloading off of me for the situation, that you are a horrible roommate. Have you seen that documentary on Netflix about the roommates?
I need to check that out.
It's a documentary about roommates, and some of these roommates end up being murderers. Some of these roommates are squatters. They end up never paying. Yeah. It's called Roommate from Hell.
I'm gonna make you pay.
Look, it's on Netflix. It's called Roommate from Hell or Worst Roommate, something like that. I'm pretty sure if you just type in roommate.
That sounds like something I would really watch.
Yeah. Let me see. Never watched your worst. What's this? A thriller / horror. It's called Roommate. Psychological thriller about a college student who becomes college student whose roommate becomes dangerously obsessed with her. That sounds scary. Single white female from 1992. That definitely sounds.
I feel like I've heard.
I definitely heard that movie
before.
Yeah.
I feel like the Waynesboro made it some type of joke about
it.
it.
A classic film where a new roommate slowly tries to take over her roommate's life. I got scared just now. All right, so yeah, that was.
That where Kanye got single black female addicted to retail. I think he was playing off that.
Oh, okay.
I just thought that in my head.
Yeah, I would say. I just wanted to see what roommate shows that they had. But I would definitely personally say that a horrible roommate is a dirty roommate. A horrible roommate would also be one who eats all your food and never replaces anything.
That is a biggie because it's like I don't mind you asking me, hey, you know, I saw you got toaster strudels down here. You mind if I grab one? Yeah, cool. But don't let me, I've been waiting on, I know I got a toaster strudel downstairs. You go there and I'm like, and I see it half eaten on the table. I'm about to flip the table.
Yeah.
I'm about to, okay, you know what? I'm taking 5 of your sodas with me, nigga.
And
And I want you to say something.
Inviting people over and not communicating that you're going to invite people over, or having people stay over too long. Because maybe you can invite people over, but having people like, damn, how long they going to be here?
Right. It's like, that's one thing I hate.
They going to be here all day, all night.
If it's someone the whole house knows, okay, cool. But if it's someone I just met 5 minutes ago and now you're sleeping on my couch or, you know, or on downstairs.
Also, furniture and shit. If this ain't like furniture like we both brought into the house, meaning like we both equally bought this couch, right, and now this person is sleeping on it or
right,
whatever.
People eating on it.
Yeah. But if it's like I bought the couch
and I see somebody's dirty little toes,
it's like, nigga, you better have bought the table and
right,
all the shit in the kitchen. Or like you better have bought something where it's like, all right.
Yeah. Because, I mean, look, if the couch is mine, I don't mind people sitting on it. If I come there and I see breadcrumbs, sodas on it, and it's got sticky stuff on there, y'all sit on the floor now.
Oh, definitely. And sitting on the floor in the kitchen.
Right.
Y'all not even allowed at the table.
Y'all not even allowed at the table. And
man.
Don't leave your dishes, dog. Like, if you boiled up a cup, just wash it.
And if you're going to be a bad roommate, I mean, not if you're going to be a bad roommate. Don't be a bad roommate. But another bad roommate is you be having guests over or whatever. I don't say nothing, but whenever I got a guest over, it's like now there's a complaint about anything. You know what I mean? Like, dang, like say it's our couch, right? When you have a roommate, when you have a guest over sleeping on the couch, I don't say shit. When I got somebody coming over sleeping on the couch, it's like, dang, how long he or she gonna be on the? It's like, hold on, motherfucker. Or when your person came over and I shared my food with them,
right? It
was whatever, right? So why when my person come over and they want to get some pizza because you ordered a pizza,
right?
They can't get a slice. It's
who this nigga getting a slice?
Like,
or you know,
I ain't never been in that quite situation, but I can see that too. Like,
and look,
because that would make me want to fight.
And look, unless it's an emergency, you shouldn't be taking a shit at my house. Your company should not be taking a shit at my house unless I know you like that. Because what if my kids use that toilet seat? That's the toilet seat I sit on. I raw dog that toilet seat. I don't know where your butt have been.
Women have to sit when they use it unless they squat.
Well, when you peeing, it's different. That's fine. Female, most time females are cleaner than niggas.
They anyway.
I'm living in my fantasy world. I always assume y'all had couches in y'all bathroom and all that.
No. What happens is your one girlfriend might be clean.
But these bitches ain't.
But bitches is not clean. Girls' restrooms are the worst restrooms. They're always dirtier than the boys' restrooms.
And you know, when I was cleaning up them, I was like, what the fuck?
Ask a janitor. Ask a maintenance. Ask anybody who cleans restrooms. They'll let you know.
Put it in the comments.
They'll let you know the women's restrooms are always dirtier than the men. I've cleaned restrooms. Both the women's restroom has been dirtier than the men's. Meaning. If the dirtiest man goes into the restroom and the dirtiest woman goes in the restroom, then yes, that man's restroom will be dirtier. On a daily, usual, everyday basis, the women's restroom is dirty every fucking day, every fucking 3 hours, every 2 hours, every fucking hour. It's dirty as shit. While the men's restroom ain't dirty unless you seen that dirty nigga go in there. Did you just see a dirty nigga go in the men's restroom?
Is it probably because that girls probably spend a little bit more time in the bathroom?
So that's what I always used to say.
Because, you know, I usually go in there, do my thing, wash my hands, I'm out.
So that's what I be saying. The problem is, women go into the restroom and shed the human they were before they walked in off. And then turn into a new fucking human. And that shit's mad annoying. I'm sorry. It's mad annoying. Like, I was the girl where when we all used to hang out and like, oh, we about to go do something? Oh, we about to go somewhere. Oh, yes, come meet me at my house. Meet you at your house? Are you ready?
Is you ready to go for real?
Especially when I had the whip.
Yeah.
I used to be like, bitches, y'all need to be...
Let me know when you ready.
Like, y'all need to be ready to come outside.
When I say I'm outside, I should see y'all closing the door.
Not know I gotta come in because even I didn't feel for the let me come in. I'm like, bitch, I'm not even fucking you. We friends, and I'm not trying to wait here.
Let me say, side note, I hate that. Hey, just come in real quick. Nigga still ain't got his clothes on, bro. We supposed to be at the club in 30 minutes. Oh, bro, real quick. Hit this blunt real quick. Nigga, you supposed to be, we could hit the blunt in the car. Or with my girl before we started living together. All right, babe. So you be here by 8. Cool. I'm at 7:55. I'm like, yeah, I'm here on time.
Yeah.
Come in. Now I'm downstairs talking to your mama, talking to your daddy.
Yeah.
Talking to, nothing wrong with that, but damn, we were supposed to be on the way to the club. I'm high as a kite right now. I'm trying to have a good conversation with your parents without letting them know I'm higher than a fucking kite. I still smell like weed because I just smoked. I'm just like, luckily her parents smoke, so they didn't care. But I'm just talking about in general. I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, you upstairs getting ready and shit. You ain't even got a bra on. You ain't got nothing on. Shoes ain't on. Like, that's why. But now I learned. I just be like, oh, the reservation's for 7. Okay, cool. Boom. The reservation was for 8:30. I just wanted to make sure that we got out of here in time. So I told you 7. You're not gonna be leaving out the door till 7:58. Boom. So now my girl be like, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry we're late. No, we're not late. Nigga, I just need you to get up out of here.
Yeah, but you can't tell them that because then they gonna know that you doing it. You gotta still let them know. Yeah, we late. Yeah. Just go find a seat.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, thank you.
Right, I appreciate it. I got that bottle.
Right now, I would say the main thing for me used to be I go in there and then it's like you still choosing from these 2 outfits, which like what are we doing?
And I had already told you which one I like. You was like, which one like this?
First
one,
of all,
this
you
one?
asking me and
I'm just trying to take it off you anyway. I'm just saying.
well, I'm your friend, so and if I'm your friend we ain't even that type of friend, meaning we ain't on no girly girl,
Right.
I'm really sitting here like, bitch, that one I guess. Cause I'm not that friend. That's the point. I'm not the one who we both sitting in here girlifying ourselves up. I woke up like this, but not Beyonce. I woke up like this. Like I actually I literally woke up like this. Like this ain't no.
Like, yeah, I'm cool. I looked in the mirror. I was like, cool.
I just brush my teeth, wash my face, put some moisturizer in my hair, maybe.
Put on the deodorant.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Smell good, look good,
and then
feel good.
you know what I mean. If it's a shower day, it's a shower day. You feel me? If I'm at home all day, then this might just be it might be a shower night.
Right.
This might
I might have changed the pants I might have had on.
Yeah. I don't shower until I go to sleep today.
Really?
If I don't leave the house.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I used to be a dirty boy. I did not want to shower. I did not want to bathe. I would go outside and sweat all day. My mom would be like, get your ass in the tub. No. Now, once my girl made me realize, she's like, you know how much shit you touch? So now, before I go to bed, I shower because I don't want to put my work body into my bed. But if I've been at home all day, I don't need to, shower.
That's what I'm saying. If I've been at home all day, for sure the shower is before the night shower.
Yeah.
But if I gotta do something in the morning, depending on how hot my sleep was or how I slept, I may have to take a shower in the morning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes in the wintertime, you don't have to take as many showers in the morning. But during the summertime, I might have took a shower last night and I might need one before I go do it.
I just feel some type of way.
I feel like I sweat last night.
Right. I woke up and I'm just like, damn.
I went to sleep and it was cold. I woke up, it was hot.
Right.
Especially living out here.
Yeah. Depending on what side your window on too.
It's like, oh, damn, I got a tan today.
Look, that was kind of like this week. We turned the AC on, right?
Yeah, me too.
The next day it's freezing.
I turned the heater on.
Woke up
me too.
And the wind was, I'm like, because we keep the little crack in our window. Me and Mark, I was like, what? I woke up, I was like, cover like damn.
Look.
I'm sleeping in my, my shorts. I ain't got no shirt on. I'm like, it's cold. I don't want to go to the bathroom, bro. Damn.
Look.
Open the door. Cold. I'm like, bro.
I was dressed for the wind today. I said, hold up, man.
My jacket is in the car. I knew it would be.
Well, see, this thing. You right. Because when I got in the car, I had to roll the windows down because I had all this shit on. So you're right. But
sometimes, even in this wintertime, I'll ride with a jacket on and I have my windows down. Because I'll be like, so back when I had a car I could smoke in, if I'm not going to turn the heat on, I'm going to keep my jacket on and have my window down because I know I'm gonna be smoking anyway. Now I don't smoke in this car because I share it with my lady, and she does not like to smell the cigarettes. Not too many people do. I mean,
that's true.
So I would rather her not have to roll around in
Some
it.
cigarette smokers don't even like to smoke cigarettes.
And honestly, when I smoke it myself, I don't smell the smell. But when I smell it lit up somewhere else, I'm like, look, that's kind of nasty. Okay. But I don't think about it like that because I'm like, I kind of
look. This nigga be like, this is the type of cigarette they smoking.
Yeah.
He don't judge the cigarettes. He just judge their brand. What brand they
smoking? Goddamn. You're not smoking. I'm not finna shout out nobody.
Yeah,
no. If you're a black person, you know what I'm smoking. If you're a black person, you know what we smoking. You know. You've seen that green box before.
Let's get to the NBA, and then we're going to finish off with our last topic. Both of these are sports, technically.
Adam Silver, this is directed right to you.
Oh, my goodness.
I want you to look at me.
Now he's targeting.
I have been a fan of the NBA my whole damn life, right? From, the first finals I ever remember seeing was Detroit versus LA when Detroit won. That was the first finals I remember seeing. Now, I've seen basketball before that. I've seen Kobe and Shaq. All that. That's really where my memory starts. Kobe, Shaq.
Yeah.
And I don't remember Jordan at all. I don't even remember him playing on the Wizards.
I was born in 94.
We was born in 94. We don't...
I remember on the video game playing for the Wizards.
I don't even remember that.
I had 2K2.
I didn't even know he played for the Wizards until I got older. I'm like, oh shit, I thought he was...
I had 2K2, so I don't even... But I didn't know it in 2002. Yeah. I knew it... Like you said, I knew it in 2000...
Like
5, 6, 7
yeah.
when I was playing 2K2.
Oh, he was on... Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But I was too busy playing with Iverson. Or I was playing with goddamn Kobe, Shaq, Tim Duncan, KG... This is before LeBron came in the league. Some of y'all don't even remember that.
Who? Mike Jones.
Right. But Adam Silver... I am tired of spending my hard-earned money on games that I know should go the way that they are. And I still think y'all do this. You call the ref, because the ref's got an earpiece in. I know that they're not just talking to the sideline talking about that's a foul.
They doing the same shit the WWE wrestlers doing. I mean, referees do.
You talking to, what's that city?
He broke his leg for real. Yeah. You want me to change the winner? Oh, okay, good one. Okay.
This X was real.
Yeah.
Triple H really tore his shit.
Roll him up. Do a roll up here.
Right. Got you. So I know.
Was that a fast count?
Adam Silver would be like, they say LeBron's supposed to be over 25 points tonight. The whole country got it. Say less. I need 6 fouls. 6 fouls it is.
Who?
Maybe not. Maybe I use LeBron as a.
Oh, I'm about to say.
As a whatchamacallit.
That never happened in real life. That's the reason why it surprised me. He's never fouled out in his life.
I don't think he has. Yeah.
No, he's not.
Okay. Well, something simple.
But no, I got you.
Let's say Josh Hart on the Knicks has been scoring.
And he fouled
10 points.
Yeah, I can see him foul.
10 points. This either that or he'll be like, hey, coach, he can't get another point. Sit him out for the rest of the game. But we're losing. Sit him out for the rest of the game, or else you're gonna be sitting out the rest of the year. How about that? All right, Josh. Sorry, I'm just looking at the game. This nigga got 9 points. I know he gonna score another point. I know he gonna score it. I'm already counting my money. Fourth quarter come. And bro, are you serious? I know y'all doing it on purpose. This is my little rant. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm doing it on purpose. And I'm tired of myself keep betting on the same shit because of the dreams. My little hoopster dreams thinking that this $5 can really win me $300,000. But come on, man.
I mean,
please.
Not 300, but maybe 3.
Man, the most I won, $1,500.
Yeah.
And it was the 49ers. I think the last game I need was the 49ers versus the Bills. And that's the game the Bills beat them like 30-3. By halftime, I was already ain't no way the Bills coming back. Oh, ain't no way San Francisco come back because McCaffrey got hurt. It's cold. You know, California boys ain't really liking the snow. No offense to my California brother and sister, but y'all don't.
Unless we in Big Bear
or up in Chico somewhere in there. Yeah. But y'all most southern Cal folks.
Southern California.
Y'all don't be doing the smoke. Y'all don't be doing that. I don't know if Frisco. I know it get windy and cold, but I don't know if they get snow up there in Frisco. Do they?
I don't know. I think it's Sacramento, maybe.
Y'all might get some cold rain, but y'all not dealing with below 0 temperatures like New York. But yeah. So look, I'm tired of. I'm gonna keep betting because one of these days I'm gonna hit big, and y'all there will be signs. But Adam Silver, just let the game go the way it is, please, bro. Damn, you act like it's coming out your pocket, bro. You a millionaire. You got it. Damn.
Was you saying San Francisco or okay?
San Francisco.
Okay, yeah, probably, but definitely Chico, because it's up in the north.
Yeah. Anything closer to Oregon up there, they're gonna get some snow.
Yeah, they gonna get some snow. No, yeah. I will go ahead and say I really stay away from over unders, as in for like scores, total scores. I stay away from over unders. I do like to do total numbers, as in like you know
the actual,
they rebound, you know their rebounds, points all that. Yeah,
all together.
I think I'm very good on what's it called? Player
props.
I ain't gonna say all. I'll just say points specifically.
Yeah.
I might not always get the their I think I'm pretty good on rebounds too, but not as much as I am with points. Steals and assists. That's why I usually just do the combined.
Comp it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But points, I'm really, really good, I think, on figuring out points for people. And I'm really good at guessing the games that people shouldn't win because I watch the NBA like it's the WWE.
Yeah. Same.
So that's the reason why I be like I was telling Elmac.
You're not just a casual watcher. You're a fan of it.
Yeah. So that's why I always say shit like, as a Laker fan, we're going to lose to Charlotte once or twice. We're going to lose to Chicago once or twice. We're going to lose to New York once or twice. We're losing to Portland once or twice. Like, there's certain teams I know as a Laker fan we're losing to. This team is going to beat us.
And
we can be number 1 seed this year. We could be the championship reigning team, and they could be the worst team in the league.
But they're going to get them.
The Wizards are going to get 1 game against us. Detroit is going to get 1 or 2.
Hold up. Detroit is they coming up.
No. I'm every team I'm mentioning. I'm saying historically speaking, it doesn't matter if we're the best team in the league and they are the worst team in the league. Detroit, Charlotte, Chicago, Portland, the Wizards.
This is 20 years worth of Lakers.
Yes.
Truth, fact.
Yes, these teams are going to beat New York. These teams are going to beat us. Once for sure, twice, which means we're going to get swept by some East Coast teams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know this every year. These teams, Charlotte plays us hard as fuck because you think we forgot we fucked up and gave you Kobe? No, we hate you.
Right.
Chicago hates us. Why? Because what? We
was them niggas.
Yeah.
And we ain't been back since.
Lakers, we got our first ring against y'all.
And also,
New York, obviously. Anytime the Lakers come on now.
We're the best city.
Yeah. We ain't got to talk Boston and Clippers because you don't have to talk Boston. That's my point as a Laker fan. I don't have to mention Boston, Clippers, San Antonio. Like, those Phoenix, I don't have to mention those teams. You already know those are rivalry teams.
Yeah, we hate them.
And they hate us as equally. Right. So I'm talking about the teams where y'all just kind of feel a certain way about us.
Yeah.
And we might not ever really care when we play y'all. Like, we might be coming to y'all to play and not showing up.
I don't remember if you remember when Enes Kanter tried to talk to LeBron about something. LeBron was like, how we get in here? Who was that?
How he get in the game?
That's how the Lakers feel about the Lakers feel about a lot of these little teams. Also because most of the time if it's a Laker game versus a smaller market team,
yes,
it's most likely going to be national TV. Or this is gonna be this is the most viewership that your players have getting all season.
Bruh,
I need to show the baddies in the crowd that I can ball.
So if it's a national TV game, all the teams that I just mentioned, meaning the 5 or 6 teams that I mentioned, that even if they were bad that year, they for sure getting a win against us. To your point, we don't have any national TV games, and if we do, we have 3 or 4, and this is one of them.
Right.
Next.
My mama watching me, so I need to get these points.
Next, even if it ain't a national televised game, is this the game where it don't matter? It's the Lakers.
Right, it's the Lakers.
We playing hard.
Most of our people in our city are coming just to see LeBron and Luka.
If we in LA, even if it's not on TV, we playing hardish because we in LA.
Yeah.
It's still celebrities at the game.
Yeah.
If y'all in our town,
that's what I was talking about. If y'all
playing y'all hard because why is everybody wearing y'all jersey?
Right.
Kenny Martin said Denver play us hardest every year because they used to. Why is there so many Lakers jerseys up in here?
Look, being from Memphis, I have a soft spot for the Grizzlies. I am a Lakers fan, but I always kind of in the background. If the Lakers ain't doing good, I'm like, go get them, y'all. Go do it.
Yeah,
Just for the city. But growing up, Lakers. Anyway, so I always said, when I see my cousins at the game, like on Instagram, my cousin has a big ass LeBron James jersey. She was just like, get him, boo, get him, baby. And I'm just like, she said, I only go to games when the Lakers play because I love LeBron.
See?
When my uncle, her cousin, her dad would go, he went for Shaq.
See?
He said nobody was going to the Grizzlies games because the Grizzlies, he said Marcus All wasn't even there yet. He was just like, we went because it's the only time.
Hey, Marcus All was drafted by the Lakers, guys.
That's gotta hurt. And he said we was going because
people technically be shitting on him, but technically it was Pau Gasol for Marc Gasol.
Yeah.
But you know,
because Mark grew up in Memphis.
Well, because the thing is that trade was everybody make it seem like we traded Marc Gasol for Kwame Brown.
Kwame Brown and my Steve.
They make it seem like we traded Kwame Brown for Pau Gasol.
Yeah.
When in reality, no, we traded Marc Gasol for Pau Gasol.
Right. Kwame Brown was part of that.
Yes, he was just part of the deal.
Yeah.
Take him too.
Which, well, I just think it's funny how my cousin said anytime the Lakers would come to town, you knew you was going to see Kobe or Shaq, so we go to the game. He said, we knew we was going to lose, but that's he said, that's why I like being in the Western Conference. We're going to see the Lakers twice.
Yeah.
He said, they're going to be in Memphis twice.
That is a good thing. That is true.
He said, now his grandkids, they love Ja, which is cool because Ja's actually starting. Marcus All and Zebo they were good, but they're not flashy like Ja.
Yeah, they was gritty.
Yeah, they was gritty. They're not.
And I love Zebo, but they was gritty.
I love Zebo.
Yeah.
Zebo's a real nigga. If you know,
No.
you know. That nigga.
And let me just say, fuck Zebo when he played for Portland. Like I told you, it's a lot of Portland hate in here. You feel me? It's like I'm trying to tell you what it is.
Damn.
I don't mess with Rasheed Wallace because of Detroit and Portland. You see what I'm trying to say?
Hey, look. Y'all Oregoners gonna let her talk to y'all
Y'all
like
gonna
that?
let me talk to
I
you?
wouldn't let nobody talk about my state
In the
like
comments,
that.
tell
I'm
me,
just saying.
put your Oregon hate out there. My
They
last.
already don't got nothing. What you trying to do?
Right.
Trying to take more? I mean, they really only got one city.
But at least they got free drugs. They can do all the drugs they want.
Literally, when you think of Oregon, you think of Portland. When I think of Cali, I think San Fran. I think the Bay Area altogether.
Yeah.
San Jose.
Yeah, you can think of a lot of
LA,
cities,
San Diego, even Stockton.
Yeah.
But you think of Nevada, you at least think Las Vegas, Reno.
I'm pretty sure he just robbed us for something, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to worry about it later. The way he ran out felt like he just
Not
snatched
paying
something.
attention. Cool, let me
It
go.
looked like he
grab it.
snatched something and took it, but I'll worry about it later.
As long as it don't look dangerous, right?
Hey, put that down.
Hey, put that down.
Thank you.
Oh, now he mocking you too?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Allegedly. It's legend.
Allegedly. This is all alleged.
I just seen this. I don't know if it's true. I was on the internet, and it says that Rusev has re-signed with the WWE. Is that true?
I saw that earlier today on Instagram too. It was from
Wrestling
it
Options.
was like WrestleMania.
Okay. Oh, I like WrestleMania. I follow them. It's Rusev Day, y'all.
That man was hitting that note. I'm just saying.
You gotta bring him back too, right? Or no?
I mean, you know how.
I know Lana is him and Lana. I don't even know if they was associated when they was on AEW. I know she was with him for a little bit, but I don't know how long she. I feel like you don't need to bring back Lana for the league because the girls are so elite now.
Yeah, they elite.
But if you want to bring back him just to come back and do the
I
intro.
don't like how you do my girl Io Sky. They keep on. Yeah, I'm gonna push her out the way. If I hit the most I need.
First of all, Io theme song go hard. She got one of the best things.
Let's just say the Asians are getting thick out there.
Hey, yeah.
Do not call me. I mean, look, Dr. Umar, I get it, but Rhea Ripley, I don't care.
Technically, she's black in the hearts. I'm just playing.
Yeah, but on the outside, I know he would talk.
Oh no, she's paler than the pale.
But look, I'll go snowing for that. And you already know what it is with the EST. The way that she took that fall and slid down, I'm like, the cameraman deserve a raise.
Y'all lucky I ain't got the buttons, because he would have got the horns.
Cameraman deserve a raise.
He would have got the fifth.
Shout out to Miss Parker.
Hey, Miss Parker. Hey, I'm gonna start doing some more wrestling videos too. I'm gonna like try to react.
Man, shit, shout out to Jordan Grace. If you know, you know.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna try to videotape myself when I'm watching wrestling sometimes. I mean, you won't get the wrestling.
And to keep the lines.
Right? You won't get the wrestling.
Flash Legend.
I don't have the horns.
Shots.
We won't get the. I don't have the horns. You won't get the WWE reaction, but you will get my reaction, and you'll know what's going on because I'll say, "Oh my God, he just smashed him in the head."
I mean, I've seen they do that. They don't put it on there, but I don't know if you ever seen In the Clutch. Like two dudes, Dub and Ross. They watch wrestling, but they don't put it up there. But you be here, oh my God!
Yeah.
Oh my, yeah.
Because I mean, well, it ain't Vince no more, but whoever it is, they still gonna get you copyrights.
Yeah.
You feel me?
But if you're doing, what I like what Triple H is doing now is that he noticed that he knows, like Vince would never go to YouTube and get some reactors and put them on.
Oh no.
I like that Triple H is young enough and probably has his kids in his ear.
Shout out to Speed for getting Braun Breaker.
Yeah. His kids are probably like, oh my God, so and so probably talks about, watches the show. He's like, screw it. What can we do to get younger fans? Get them on here.
Oh my God.
Let Kai Cenat on here. Get him on here.
Speed gotta still be hurting from.
Right. That Braun Breaker.
He gotta still be hurting.
He had the Braun Breaker was probably telling him, let me show you how real this is. Triple H probably like, give him a little extra something.
Give him a little extra something. No, we ain't got much else. I'm glad Chuck back.
Yes.
Get him back in the mix.
I'm here in the new studio. I had to come christen it.
You feel me? Hey, get your Kyrie on stage. And then we're gonna, like I said, next time he come over, we're gonna throw in a reaction too.
Yes.
But we had to do some catching up before we catched up. You feel
we
me?
had to unpack a lot.
You feel me? You know, L Mac was here, but he had to go back to.
Shout out to L Mac.
We out here. Like, subscribe, comment, scan the QR code, get you some merch, and next time,
Get you some.
hopefully, we're gonna have the intro and outro music for my guys, and the horns and the clickety clap claps. You feel me? But until then, I am Yaz the character,
And I am Chuck.
and this has been. Can we agree on something?
Can we? I think we agree.
Can we? Hey, we really did, because even the one when we didn't, we did. We
Yeah.
just was like around the way.
Different, right?
Yeah,
We was
you
on the
feel?
next block. I was over here. He was over there.
But we was in the same town,
If
same
I just
neighborhood.
caught the bus over there, I would have met you.
Yeah.